Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Tuxedo Mark, at various places on the internet. It's 11:49 a.m. according to a computer clock on Friday, June 21st, 2013. And, Microsoft has backpedaled. Oh man. Yeah, on Wednesday, just 2 days ago, they posted, an announcement on Xbox.com at 2 p.m. I assume that's Pacific time. Basically, retracting everything. Yeah, they're gonna allow used games. They're not gonna have the online check-in every 24 hours, nothing like that. They're completely retracting everything, as far as I can tell. This is really a 180-degree turn. It's like they heard all the complaints and they were like, "Oh crap, what are we gonna do now?" So it's damage control, pure and simple. And this is all over the news. There's an NBC News article from 5:36 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, I think this went down at 5 p.m. Eastern time 2 days ago on Wednesday, June 19th, and man, this is so funny. I can't wait to watch some other people reacting to this. I want to check this out. Apparently, there is a self-proclaimed heartbroken Microsoft employee that is upset at the About face. Yeah. So, yeah. Or someone posting us one anyway. But yeah, apparently the one of the biggest things that made Microsoft change their minds was Sony's E3 show, where they made a specific point of saying that they support used games and there's going to be no online check-ins or anything like that. And it received a huge standing ovation. I could just watch that moment over and over again. And so Microsoft was like, boy. Supposedly, pre-sales of the Xbox One have rebounded a bit. Since then, I'm gonna check the Amazon sales ranks, but I actually found a screen cap from Microsoft's Xbox News site earlier, where they made the rather absurd assumption, and I quote, "because every Xbox One owner has a broadband connection." No, they don't. Don't assume that your customers all have a broadband connection. Just no. Also, keep in mind, a lot of people are in rural areas, or where they might just be poor, and sometimes there's an overlap there as well. And these are the kind of people that go to like Walmart or Kmart or whatever and get those Net Zero or whatever it's called currently, like $9.99 per month internet broadband, dial-up 56K. My mom wanted to try that once when she thought the DSL price was too high, and after a month of that, she's like, "Well, let's get back on DSL." Because seriously, it's horrible. I mean, dial-up is for people. It's like for grandparents that log online once per day to check their email. And yet, you gotta keep in mind that for some people that don't have good broadband in their area or just can't afford it, will have to make do with 56K. I'm glad that I'm not one of them, but I acknowledge that there are people that still use dial-up, and I would never, if I was in charge of a company like Microsoft, make the assumption that all of my customers have broadband. Alright, so let's check the sales racks here. Let's check the Xbox One console Day 1 edition. Oh. Let's see. Number one, really? In everything. Number one bestseller in video games. Wow. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Let's check the top 100 in video games. Wow. Okay. Number 1, Xbox One console Day 1 edition. Number 2, The Last of Us for PS3. Number 3, PlayStation 4 Standard Edition. Now here's something interesting. The Xbox One comes out on November 27th, and the PlayStation 4 comes out on December 31st. So Xbox One's coming out first. Number 4 is the PlayStation 4 Watch Dogs Launch Day bundle. It's going to be more expensive. Now, well, I actually was not expecting this. I was expecting the Xbox One to still be trailing and struggling to catch up. Because just because Microsoft screwed this up so badly. Number 5, surprisingly, is the Sony PlayStation Network card, the $20 card, of all things. Well, okay. It's been in the top 100 for 300 days. The PlayStation 4 Battlefield 4 Launch Day bundle has been 7 days in the top 100. It's heading down now, but that's at number 6. Number 7, Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS. Number 8, PlayStation 4 Killzone Launch Day bundle. It's been in the top 100 for 7 days. Number 9, 11 days in top 100 and still climbing, DualShock 4 controller. And then we got some 360 games, and we got an Xbox gift card, and then we got Far Cry 3 for the PS3. And then at number 14, 9 days in top 100 and declining, the Xbox One wireless controller. And then some more Xbox stuff. We got the first Xbox One game after the next Xbox gift card. The first Xbox One game in the top 100 is at number 16. It's been there for 12 days since declining. It's Forza Motorsport 5 Day 1 Edition. Followed at number 17 with 11 days in top 100 and declining, the PS4 Launch Edition. And then followed by the PlayStation Network $50 gift card. And then at number 19, Xbox Live Gold card. Number 20, 11 days in top 100. It's the next Xbox One game, Call of Duty Ghosts. Okay, so that's the top 20 as it stands right now. In case you're wondering, the 360 games at number 10 and 11 are Far Cry 3 and Minecraft, respectively. Sony seems to have more of a showing overall in the top 20, even though the Xbox One console, the Day 1 edition, is currently in the number 1 spot. A lot of the other stuff mostly seems to be Sony. I mean, it's between Sony and Microsoft, mostly, with just one random Nintendo DS thing in there. But yeah, 19 of the top 20 is between Microsoft and Sony. And Sony has 6 PS4 consoles and a controller in the top 20. Microsoft has one Xbox One console and a controller in the top 20. But yeah, for whatever reason, even costing $100 more, Microsoft has made significant progress, at least as far as pre-orders go. Could just mean that it's a fast climber at the moment. You know, in the 2 days since Microsoft backpedaled, people could have gone ahead and, all of the die-hard Xbox 360 fans could have gone ahead and, mass order the Xbox One. That might be a reason for the number 1 showing currently. Okay, so, that's really interesting. I'm still not getting an Xbox One. I'm still trying to decide between the PS4 and the Wii U, or even just the Wii for my next console. But again, that won't be for many months down the road. So yeah, that's where it stands right now. If you're an Xbox fan and you want to get the Xbox One, I suppose go ahead. But I won't be getting one. Then again, I haven't gotten either of the previous 2 Xboxes either. So yeah, those are just my thoughts right now. I find it hilarious. So it's 12:03 p.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.